Robin Hensel, 807 First Street Southeast. Whereas, in part, due to an inaccuracy in the newly passed Sister City bylaws under item 5, members are considered employees. As such, their telephone number, street address, and email addresses are considered private data, and for reasons articulated below, we, the undersigned residents of the City of Little Falls, Morrison County, Minnesota, respectfully petition the City Council to develop a new policy and bylaws for the Sister City Committee that takes into consideration the state auditor's advice pertaining to public funds and donation requests. In reference to a donation request to the Green Prairie Beach, Dan Vogt, City Administrator, has mentioned that, as stated by the State Auditor's Office, in most circumstances, public entities have no authority to give away public funds as donations. Generally, in order to spend money on something, a public entity must have authority to do so. Authority for an expenditure may be specifically stated in a statute or charter, or it may be implied as necessary to do what an express power authorizes. In addition, the expenditures must be for a public purpose. Under advisement of the Little Falls City Attorney, the Council has been advised that a contract would need to outline a specific public purpose and should be written to ensure that the taxpayers are getting something in exchange for city funding. A contract should be drafted and entered into which outlines a public purpose and exactly what the city funding will be used for. It is interesting to note that the French do not receive any public funds to host the Little Falls group when they travel to France. They fundraise every cent. Teresa and I previously met with the Little Falls Sister City Committee, imploring them to provide tangible public benefits from the Sister City Exchange Program. Our suggestion was met with hostility. To date, there are no proposals to provide these benefits whatsoever. Therefore, we believe 100% of the public city revenues, which would total $12,000 every year, $3,000 per year, that are currently given to the Sister City Committee to subsidize lavish vacation perks for La Bourget, France, foreign country residents, benefit should instead be used for a tangible public benefit for the residents of Little Falls.